I love the trajectory of how this man finally gets to the point where he's worshiping Jesus. At first, in verse 11, he simply refers to Jesus as a man that is called Jesus. Then in verse 17, he ups the ante. He calls him a prophet. Then in verse 33, he ups the ante even more. He's not just a prophet, but he is from God. And finally here, at the end of the chapter, he calls him Lord, and he falls at his feet to worship. You know, only when we believe that Jesus is the Lord of heaven who has come to liberate us and worship him do we truly become set free. You know, a lot of people, even some Christians or people who go by the name Christian, they just primarily think of Jesus as someone who was a good social teacher. You know, love your neighbor, love your enemy, do good to those, you know. Yeah, he said some nice things, he said some good things, but they don't recognize him as Lord. Others, like Islam, they recognize Jesus as a prophet, but they don't accept the Jesus of the Gospels, and they certainly don't worship him as Lord. Only as we get to the same place where this man got to, where we are on our face before Jesus, recognizing him as our uncreated creator, recognizing him as the great I am, recognizing him as the absolute master over our lives, before whom we will all stand on the last day, will we truly be who he has created and called us to be, which is people fully alive worshiping him.